Hello there, good day to my very first journaling video. And on this video, what I've wanted to share is my current ecosystem. I've been seeing this type of videos all over my FYP, so I decided to make one and to share my setup and the story behind it. So let us start with my weeks. I just started this um, on the month of October because initially I was really doing everything on one notebook. But a funny story that I've started this one with no specific pattern or layout. So I just write whenever I feel like writing. I only buy like a cheap notebook. This is like 100 pesos in Shopee. And then bought the stickers like for 70 pesos, 100 pieces. And see if journaling will be something that would bring me back to life, because I was a bit lost during that time. So that's when I've decided to start writing again. So yeah, so there you go. There's no specific layout that I'm doing. I just write everything I wanted, everything I think of. And there I've started the June on a bullet journal style. I put gratitudes on it, specific entries, like random doodles for inspos, then more entries, and then I've tried doing the tracker on one page, started tracking my meal intake, and then around July I've changed it again to make sure that I see everything on one page, just so I will not forget to track like a specific habit or whatsoever. I've also put my meal tracker under it, my moods, the weather, and the task, then a very short journal, the habits here, some space for notes and for sleeping track. But still wasn't really able to do it consistently. But by the end of July, I finally had the courage to do it every day, or at least every day. So yeah, this week is full. Was also tracking gratitude at the same time, and then August, still doing it like a bullet journal. Yeah, but around September, I started seeing Hobonichi videos, so I decided to do it too here. As you can see, I'm still trying to figure out what type of layout I'm gonna be doing here. Still trying to figure it out, but yeah. So the story of my weeklies is that I've do it on the bullet journal, and then try doing the Hobonichi weeks layout on an A5 here, which works pretty well, pretty good. That's when I've decided to buy this notebook. This is very affordable, similar to the size of the Hobonichi weeks, but the thing is the paper is different. It's thicker, it's not the Tomoe River. So yeah, if you're looking for like a Tomoe River, I would not suggest this, as I haven't also used, or I'm not using fountain pen, so I really can't say. Yeah, so there you go. This is what my weekly layout looks like. All my task is placed here, my food intakes, my weekly task, some important notes or whatsoever, my habit tracker, mood, sleep, step, and spending tracker. And then I also wrote the calendar here, similar to the Hobonichi, just so I would like feel how to write on a Hobonichi, but since it is very expensive, this is my alternative, and it works pretty well, and I really do enjoy using this type of layout. So yeah, I do it on October, November, and December. So I'll just use this until the end of the year, and then we're gonna switch to a new planner because I've decided to go with Kanban, an alternative for a Hobonichi. But will not be wasting this notebook, as I'm still gonna do is like a dump notebook. Wait a second. Yeah, there. Like a dump notebook where I will be writing my video ideas, bird ideas, and random stuff. I'll be writing it right here. So next is the dailies. So I put a monthly view at the start of the month, and then the entries. So as you can see here, there are still few spaces at the bottom. I'm still trying to figure out what things I'm gonna put on my daily journals, because I started doing prompts, and this is because of Helen. She's the one I really look up to. So yeah, I try to do her layout, but I don't really have those stuff that she do. Like I'm not working at the time, so I just put verse, just like what I did on the prior notebook, but there's still space left at the bottom. So still trying to figure that out, and then I've started to put my gratitude for each day. So yeah, it looks way better, although there are still some days that I cannot feel the page, but I think it's starting to look good, and I've started to feel comfortable doing this layout, because as you can see here, there are really nothing much. The stickers that I'm still using is the one I've used on the previous notebook, and I've started to buy more stickers. Yeah, but I don't really like how the sticker looks on the page, but anyway, that's how it looks like. Then I got new stickers and new brush pens. So yeah, it started to look better and better. I also started doing small doodles, which I super love. I super love this page. I also post this on Instagram. And then at the end of the month, I do like a recap of the things that has happened on that specific month. So yeah, and then here comes October, and as you can see, I'm still trying to do experiments, like doing this one and this one both sides, on using like papers here, not only stickers. I also started like putting, like, what do you call this? Is it ephemeras? I'm not sure, but yeah, started to put pictures too. And then the October month recap, and the monthly review again. And I started writing the prompts on one page because when I do my daily pages, I still look at my phone, and I'm really trying to avoid that, so I just wrote it here. So yeah, that is how it looks like for my daily pages. Next is my commonplace. So there's really nothing much written here because I still haven't figured out what to do or what I should write on a commonplace notebook. But basically, I tried to use keys, but it doesn't seem to work for me. Yeah, I also tried this kind of layout, but I don't know, I don't like it, or maybe I'm just not comfortable doing it during that time. But yeah, there I put wish list, just random stuff I wanted to write, and which I cannot write on my weeklies or my dailies, so I just write them down here. So yeah, there's really like, I only used 15, 16, 18, no, 17 pages only. So yeah, that's my commonplace. Could you share like more things I can do with the commonplace? Because I don't think that this is very useful for me. So yeah, next is one of my favorites is the junk journal. I only use like a cheap notebook, which I instantly regret because it's already chunky, and type of adhesive that they use to stick the papers is something like this, and I think it will start to fall off once I'm like around half of it. So I started sticking 2 pages together. But anyway, RM, get out of the way. So yeah, so I don't really have much idea. I just used some of the stuff I already have. And then I started printing pictures like a scrapbook style. I think I'm more of a scrapbook girly than a junk journal girly, because these are some of the examples of my junk journal, and I also put some few description of what was the page about, what was all these things going. And this one I love really, not because I'm not really a fan of the Tiny Tan. I just know them, but I enjoyed doing this page so much. And then there, see, I like how it looks like with images, so I think I'll do the scrapbook thing more. But anything creative that would require me cutting and pasting something, I'll just probably put it here. There you go, I put a picture. This was my birthday spread. I got like 24 chicken, Goldilocks for my cake. Then these are some pasalubos. I'll just charge. My phone is about to die. Alright. These are some pasalubos that we got from my cousin. Halloween. This is my very first Hirono, and my brother gave it to me from Bali, I believe, and I got this. Super cute, right? Then another one, but my light is glaring. So yeah, looks nice, right? There are some spreads that I don't know. It's not the best all the time, but yeah, just had to figure it out. This one is some of this one too. The Mokta collabs was really something I enjoyed doing junk journals with. Although I'm also a big fan of Friends. Like for example, this one, I don't really know what to feel about this page. I'm not sure if I like it. or I hate it, or there's just something I need to put to make it look better. But yeah, and then this one I try to make it as simple as I can, but I still feel like I'm missing something. But yeah, oh, there's another one. Also just random stuff that I keep, and I try to put it all together, but still not sure. Yeah, so that's all. It's only a few pages, but look how chunky it gets already, and I'm really worried about the spine of this notebook. So if you're gonna start journaling, junk journaling specifically, invest on the notebook, because this one is just like 50 pesos. But the thing is, I enjoyed it, and I'm scared that my notebook is gonna fall off right before I finish these pages. So yeah, so that is actually my ecosystem. So thank you so much for spending a little part of your day with me and my ecosystem. So I hope this inspires you to create a space that would feel safe and truly yours. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and share some love in the comments. Until next time, so keep creating, reflecting, and keep taking care of your beautiful mind. Bye!